Don't blink, it's your brain. Welcome to the Real Company Show. If you're doing well, because are having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening. Today is a very sad video. This is the following of the McGonagall, R.I.P. Rest in peace, post-mortem. And I just want to talk about how important Harry Potter was. So if you saw the first video, there's a lot of things that I'm not going to repeat, but a lot of people that are going to watch the first video. So let's say things twice. So Harry Potter, once again, I started reading Harry Potter in 2004. I was 11, Harry was 11. Harry Potter was one of the first series, if not the first series, that I really gave a shit about. So as a kid, I loved Pokemon, loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved SpongeBob. There's a lot of shows that I loved, right? But all of those shows were cartoonish. All of those shows were somehow not related. And even to some degree, Harry Potter was the first series of book I was reading. And Harry Potter was... I didn't fall in love. And that's a true story. I didn't fall in love with a series of books like the Harry Potter. I started reading Harry Potter in 6th grade, right? Which I was, again, 11. Then it took me, let's say, for the books, it took me, I don't know, let's say it took me 4 years to read them. The next book that I fell in love with was Game of Thrones, and I was in the apartment, which I was 22, which is insane. Now, in between, there was Lord of the Rings. I did talk about Lord of the Rings a lot, and I mean this honestly. Lord of the Rings was important to me. However, Lord of the Rings was movie, talking about books. So the Harry Potter series was such a, it was a world away. It was very strict parents, which I felt like I had strict parents. But I think every single kid feels like they have strict parents, you know. And I was like, I get to escape. And it was such a beautiful story, and the complicated character like McGonagall, like Severus. Harry Potter at time was so simple. See, to me, weirdly, Harry Potter saw me grow. To me, weirdly, as a young kid. I love Harry Potter 1, I love Harry Potter 2, the third one, the fourth one. The fifth one I didn't like, because Harry was becoming a teen. Harry was feeling all of those emotions. Harry was becoming a teenager. Harry was being mean, being rude. He was a terrible teen. And the reason why I didn't like the fifth one was because Harry was facing emotions, something I couldn't do myself. It's like, oh, he's so whiny. But no, bro, you're feeling the same emotion. You're feeling the same sadness as he does. Harry Potter was also a place away from reality. See, the best thing with Harry Potter was it was kind of normal. You had this muggle life and you had a sorcerer life. It wasn't superhero. It was just like, oh, this is a better sorcerer than the other one. It was such a universe, and this is the very first universe I dug in. I want you guys to pay attention. Harry Potter. There's no such thing like Harry Potter. I haven't found a series yet. No, I could be reading more, you're right. I haven't found a series yet that is as good as Harry Potter. Now, I just lied, right? In a certain degree, I do believe Game of Thrones to be better than Harry Potter. My apologies. However, Game of Thrones isn't finished. However, Game of Thrones is 30 hours one book. And I'm just not going to read 30 hours a book. I don't have the time to do so. If I was working, then yes. If I'm not working, no. Hell yeah. Yeah, so this Harry Potter, man. The movie came in. It was such a universe, and a lot of people hated J.K. Rowling for what she did. And do I think that J.K. Rowling is a good person? No. Am I supporting J.K. Rowling? No. But I want to see the art of the person before I see the person behind it. Harry Potter is so important. Now, what really pissed me off about Harry Potter, I got great memories of Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets on Game Boy Color. A RPG, mind you. But my favorite memory was that because of J.K. Rowling, we didn't have a game until Hogwarts Legacy. That was way too far. And even Hogwarts Legacy was weird because you started at a 5th year student. Now, Would I take a game where you start year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7? I would. Is it a huge game? Yes. Is it going to be complicated? Yes. Because then you have to understand that, okay, well, you have to do this, and you have to do the summer where you're back at your parents. I would see Persona game, a Persona style game for Harry Potter. But yeah, Harry Potter was such a meaningful place, and it has such a place in my heart, and I'm absolutely a Potterhead. I haven't read lately Harry Potter. Doesn't stop it from being one of my favorite series ever. So on that note, rest in peace, McGonagall. Rest in peace, Hagrid. Rest in peace, Dumbledore. Rest in peace, Professor Rogue.